Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Royal Bounty HD. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is episode 11, and it's back! And since the last episode, which was actually a couple of weeks ago, unfortunately, that it was so long ago, but fortunately, the game has actually fully released onto the iOS, so if you are an iPhoneian and you wanted to get this game, you could do so. There you go, that is my big announcement. We're going to head on over here, grab up some more witches, which is probably a mistake, but we're going to do it anyway. And then we're going to head on back down here. There's an archer's tower, but I think it's not really worth it, I don't think. I think the troops that we have are probably better. So we're going to continue on down this path and see where it leads. I'm sure we're missing out on several things that we should be doing. But I'm going to hope that it's not going to be so bad. Oh, there's 416 war machines. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. I have no idea what the relative power level to us those things are. Hey, there is one druid willing to join us. And I don't know if we actually need to make room for him or not, but we definitely needed the one druid to unlock a tower or something. How strong are the war machines? 35 health. We might be able to do something with this. Alright, let's see. Oh, they seem to have added the wait command to the normal difficulty level. Alright, well, I'm going to try that out. Oh, wait, no, it's only... Okay. It was grayed out before, now it's not. But that's okay. It's okay. I thought that was a little bit odd. I'm like, that seems a bit strange. I mean, I'm all for it, but hey, you know what? That's okay. Gives you a reason to play a harder difficulty level, right? Alright, oh, sorry guys. I've been playing so many games that have a wait command that I'm going to be probably terrible at not waiting. I know. You'd think it'd be a simple thing, but it's not. I'm looking for the speed. He can move 4 squares. Alright. We're probably going to roll out, you know what? Maybe to here? Then we have this guy. We can fire a blast that way. And what do we want to do? You're going to move probably up here. They're angry and they want to eat our souls, so we're going to have to move over here to stop them from doing so. Well, as best as we can. As best as we can stop them from eating our souls. Alright, nobody is within range even still, which is mildly inconvenient. We're going to throw out another bless onto you. And a little bit more damage here. I feel like we're way too close now, so I should have probably not been where we were. Alright, and they're still pretty... They're still pretty far forward. Alright, gonna move here, he's gonna move up. They're all gonna move up. If none of them get a double move, we'll be in an okay position. Not a great position, but an okay position. Alright, the attack from the ogres didn't do a tremendously huge amount, but it did some. Alright, there's 37 of those. I mean, we can probably annihilate an entire 86. Let's try it. Oh yeah, we can completely annihilate an entire group, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go over here and try to take these guys out with our paladins. Yeah, doing some damage there. What? Alright, there's 86 of these guys. They definitely need to get smacked. Oh, they're after our guys. Isn't that just fantastic? It's not really. It's pretty bad. Alright, we come down here. 57, 44. Okay, our ogres... Oh, the witches are getting smacked now. Just lost quite a few witches there. I'm not a big fan of that at all. There's 86 there. We're not going to do that. We're going to get the kill there. We're going to attack the 86. Doing quite a bit of damage there. There's 34 that remain. If we kill those off right now, it means our little magical dudes there will actually be able to do something. We're going to come down here and hit the 44. Double attack. 37 there, and the kill. So we lost 3 witches, and that was it. For 516 guys dead and 18,000 experience, I suppose that's worth it. Additionally, that's not just all there is. There's actually quite a bit more. There's a well here where we can get our mana back. We are going to be pumping the gold because we need it. A drink has restored our spell power, our points, and again, gold. There are stables here, which there we go. So, which I'm having a hard time visiting. Hey, it's day 1 too, so that is actually perfect for us. We'll do that. Now, if I had to get rid of somebody to get this guy to join us, I don't know. That's going to be a rough thing. I'm glad you made it this far. The old chapter is to the west. Be careful. Oh, he didn't actually join us. Okay, well, I guess that's good. Or possibly terrible. 299 Death Knights. That doesn't sound like something I want to do. I don't know. I mean, like I said, there's no way of telling exactly which fights you can take and which fights you can't. We can save the game and use our quote-unquote quick save area here. We can try the Death Knights. It seems really, really risky. Let's try it. Let's see. Maybe they're not ridiculously powerful. They're pretty darn powerful and they have a lot of movement. So I'm going to say that this is probably a mistake. I'm going to definitely say that this is more than likely a mistake. But we'll see. Alright, he has moved forward and we should be able to hopefully kill the majority of them. Okay, we can kill all of them. So if we can somehow keep them from closing with us, which I doubt. Don't we have Master Earth spells? We could have slowed them all really, really largely there. We should have done this differently. So I have already made a mistake, guys. Tactically, that was a dumb move that I just made, so... I've accepted it, and I'd like to move on, but I don't think I can, actually. 34, he is nearly dead as well. Go over here and attack. Go over here and lay into this guy as well. And, alright. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, see, the AoE slow was actually quite good there. 25 of you. Let's kill 19 of you off. Kill 50, I believe. Oh, especially with the high luck. Give us a double move. No! Alright, retreat back. What we do with you? Kill off 39 of you. See if I can't kill off some more. 31. Gonna try to kill off the rest of you as well. Alright, so they focus on other people. Good, that's excellent, actually. That is best possible scenario. Alright, and our witches are going to go and make quick work of these guys. Loving the witches. Loving those witches. And victory is ours. So we lost 3, 2, and 3. Again, it's a loss, but it's not too bad. 14, 9, 50. Could have played that better had I slowed them all at the very beginning. We could have gotten a lot more done. But I did not do that, so shame on me. It was a misplay. Alright, we can recruit 16 more of the ogres, which I guess is a nice replenishment for our troops. And we can continue on from this spot. Seems to be a skeleton there, but nothing we can gain from the skeleton. Is there any treasure that's hidden that I don't see? Doesn't appear so. We're going to continue down the road a little bit more. And nothing going here. A little bit further. A little bit further. Still seeing no hidden treasure loot. Let's see. Closer and closer we go. Alright, there's some griffins down here. Which in theory we should be able to annihilate. And hopefully, yeah, it looks like it's going to be worth our while. So we shall do that. And we shall do the slow. The slow. There we go. So they are all going to be slowed. Oh, why do I have a... Did it work? Something's not right, guys. So did I bless them or did I slow them? I don't know what just happened. I tried to slow them. Did it work? Oh, I did. How was I able to cast 2 spells? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I suppose I won't complain about it, but it's still a bit odd. Alright, well this should be a pretty simplistic battle for us. Yeah, they can barely move. Oh, look at the low morale. Yes! I love the added effects that they did, too. The high luck ones, the extra turn move, the skip turn. I mean, I love it. It lets you know what's going on. It wasn't necessary, but it's nice to see, to have some sort of visual and or audio representation of what's actually happening and why it's happening. So, I gotta say I'm a big fan of that change. And I don't know if anybody else appreciates it as much as I do, but I definitely appreciate it. So again, guys, if you like what you see and you wanted to maybe, you're like, oh, this game would be so cool to be able to carry with me and do, you can now definitely grab it up on the iOS onto the iPhone. It is there. I think they also have plans for the Android release, though I don't think it's happened yet. I could be wrong. I'm sure the developer will correct me if I was. But I myself personally, I don't have an iPhone, or actually I don't have any phone. I know you guys are probably like, what? No, you're lying. I haven't had a phone in 4 or 5 years now. And I gotta tell you, I love the fact that I don't have a phone. There's times where it could be nice, but for all intents and purposes, I don't really need a phone. At least not right now. I'd say the thing would be the best thing that would come from having a phone at this point for me would be a little bit more easy access to social media, because I am, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I'm in the public eye a little bit, not like a celebrity or anything. And trust me, this isn't a bloated thing or anything else like that. But the way I communicate with you guys is either through the videos or through the through social media. So it'd be nice to have a little bit easier time doing status updates if I'm somewhere else. Like, sorry guys, I won't be able to make it to a stream or whatever the case is, instead of always being tied to my computer. But that's okay. That's okay. So we kind of wrecked that really, really nicely there. We'll be able to get up some easy gold here. More experience. Good old Jim is having a good day. He's feeling the love. The walls of the chapel are crumbled. I don't think we can get there that easy, but most chapels have an underground tunnel leading outside. I don't see anything out here, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's got the blue guard. I think does the blue guard stop me? I can't recall. I don't think we have the blue guard done. Well, we're going to come over here anyway. I kind of explore this direction. I don't know if that's the thing. Ah, here we go. There it is. The cave looks artificial. I'm sure that leads inside the chapel. Okay, apparently they see caves that we don't. Yeah, I'd say that cave looks a little artificial too. I mean, maybe it's just me, but it definitely doesn't look like it's a natural cave. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh my. Is this where we started at? I feel like we've already been here before. It seems super dangerous, but okay. I can hardly see anything in the cold dungeon of the chapel. The torchlight is all I have to rely on in these catacombs. I hope they don't have deep wells on the floor. Okay. That doesn't sound foreboding. Okay, do we know where we're heading? There's a cactus. I don't know where I'm going right now, guys, so I apologize if I get myself lost or I waste a lot of time and don't accomplish things. I know we're kind of on a clock because every time we do something, you know, a week passes, the enemy gets stronger, so it makes me quite nervous. Oh, there's some stuff over here, though. A shrine of the first circle. Hey, the blue tent, too. This is the chapel library. The lost scroll must be here. Magic arrow. You come across a small shrine attended by a group of novice acolytes. In exchange for your protection, they agree to teach you a simple spell, Magic Arrow. I want the more complex spell. You come across an ornate shrine. Okay, we already know this. Attended by a group, they teach us slow. And finally, the gold shrine. A lavish shrine attended by a group of high priests. In exchange for your protection, they teach us cure. Well, this is it. The lost scroll we've been looking for. The Scroll of Enlightenment. And we got the blue key. Yeah, the blue tent, rather. Okay, so do I explore further in these catacombs? Is there going to be stuff in here that I'm going to want? I'm not sure, guys, but I'm pretty eager to find out. I really do want to do some more exploration, but this game doesn't really... Like, it's almost counterproductive. It's hard to say. It's hard to explain exactly what I mean. Like, the game rewards you for exploring around, but it also punishes you because the enemies get more and more powerful the longer you take. So it's like, or the enemy stacks get larger. So it's one of those things. It's like risk versus reward. I guess that's kind of the whole idea or concept behind it, right? You have to balance the risk versus the reward. Is it going to be worth it to explore? And if you don't make good use of it, no. But if you do, you can come out on top by a pretty significant margin. Like in this particular case. Looks like exploring was the right thing to do. Increases your archery skill by 5%. Let's go take a look at Jim here. I think we have something already. Increases your archery skill by 10% and increases the elf's attack. Okay. And we do have the archery skill. This is 5%. So we already have better than that. Well, that's a little disappointing. But I can accept it. Lots of gold here. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more witches or something along our journey back. Because I feel like we're going to need even more firepower. I'd like to find like an elf thing. And just get like 400 elves and just be like, what's up? And just roll out with those. So I think that would be pretty sick. But I don't know if that's a thing that we can do. It looks like we have to come over this way, maybe? Oh, we're going to spend like a month in these catacombs. It's going to be awful for us. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, I guess we come... How do we get over there? We have a path to get there, don't we? Oh, don't dig. What are you doing? Come on. Walk to where I tell you to. I should use the spacebar a bit more often, guys. It's the easy travel mode. Alright, we're going to move on a bit closer. There we are. There's a rock there. That's interesting, I guess, if you're into rocks. This room looks like a crypt. So many coffins. Oh, we can recruit vampires. That's pretty awesome. It resurrects itself, and it looks like it's a pretty crazy, insanely powerful creature. However, who would we lose for that? I'm pretty sure we can get rid of our mercenaries at this point, so let's say goodbye to them. And let's say hello to the vampires. I maybe just made a huge mistake. I don't know. I'm assuming I didn't. But you never can tell. Alright, further exploration shows that we are maybe not going the right way. Maybe we are. Oh, looks like we made the right choice. Okay, this leads us to there. Oh boy, guys. We can get our drink on there, I guess, and then we're trapped again. There's no reason to actually come to this spot. Do we have a way to exit? Didn't we come in, like, right here? So how do we get out of this place, I guess, is the better question. So like I said, I feel like exploring stuff, while good in certain circles, is bad in many others. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to come up here. Now, we have a path there. Why is it not showing us? It's so annoying. Alright, well, I don't feel like going to the fountain. I don't think that's going to be the play. Now, watch. That's probably the exit. It's like, oh, we can go through this well and get to the surface. And then I'll be like, no! And you guys will be like, because that's what you guys do. You laugh at me. Hold on. What is this? There's something there. It's a hole. It's a hole that apparently doesn't do anything. Well, that's less than great. How do we get to... Oh, crud. I was backtracking the wrong way, too. I just realized that the other side didn't connect for a good reason, because we hadn't actually discovered everything we needed to discover. So there's definitely some wasted time there, guys. Unfortunately, my poor old tired eyes can't quite see stuff. I'm actually not tired today. For once, in I don't know how many weeks, it's been quite a while, I'm actually not tired. I know. Craziness. So how's this well here? There's no way to get to it. It's all completely blocked off. Well... Literally, well. Alright, the attacks are real. And they're ready, but there's nothing to attack. Ooh, shiny. Let's go. +2 defense. Yeah. Come on down this way, and this is going to lead us to another tent master thing. Ah, the exit. Alright, well, had I not backtracked and thought I had to go the other way, that wouldn't have been too terrible. We would have been somewhat streamlined. I said it wouldn't have been so bad. Alright, we can do that. There's another hole there. I'm assuming maybe I dug or something. I don't know. Why can't I get to this thing? What is this thing? It says pavement. Alright, I'm going to back up. I'm going to try to figure out why in the world it's not letting me... Do I have to come around the backside? Like, how do we... Like, this is clearly a thing, but we can't access it. So this is another one of those things that's kind of... I don't know. It's questionable, I guess? If we're ready to head to the King's Court, I'd search for a shortcut to get through... Or to get the teleport back to Foretria. I doubt going back around the island is the best idea. Alright, well, let's continue on through, I guess. We can't go there. There's maybe a path down that way. Let's go take a peek behind this place. It looks like there may be... Oh, I don't think the path over there is going to be useful. It looks like there might be a path through here, but that also looks like it's too narrow, so I guess we go down this way. Yay for other places. Is there any kind of treasure loot to be had over here? Nope. Well, we shall continue our little adventure here. There's clearly some creepy liches over here that I don't think I want to fight. I think that would probably... Well... Oh, they're willing to join us. Oh, well, that's totally different. What do we get rid of to get 827 liches? Holy crap, that's a lot of liches. I'm sorry, dude, but these paladins have been kind of a burden the entire time we've had them. I hope getting rid of them doesn't hurt us in any way. So yes, I will accept 827 liches joining us. Thank you. Please, do that more often. I'm so glad I decided to hover over them. I was like, and then, oh, they want to join us? Well, yes, I will accept this and move on. Alright, we're going to come through here, and ta-da! The script from the chapel mentions a hidden path to cross these mountains. It's not really hidden, there's a giant blue gateway, but okay. I can accept that. Alright, I have no idea what's going on right now, though. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, I don't know where I'm supposed to be heading, I just simply don't know. 30 prophets are willing to join us. Oh, we're pretty close back to here. Yeah, okay. Those dudes are ready to join us as well. I think we probably missed out on a lot of stuff that we had to do on this particular map, but... I mean, we can go back and try to fight the plagues. And that may lead us to something good, but... Right now, I'm leaning toward not doing that. We also have mages that want to fight us, and these guys are willing to join us, but we have to clear out stuff in order to do so. So I did a pretty terrible job of actually accomplishing missions this time around, guys. Sure, there's still some things I can probably do, but... I don't know that I necessarily want to at this point. I also have no idea where Jim is even at anymore. I've actually lost... I think he's over here. Okay, I've actually lost my my guy. Alright, so what is the play? Do I go for here? Or do I attempt to actually finish some of these quests? I think I'm just gonna leave. I mean, our quest log may get to be rather gigantic, and I'm sure it will, but at this point I don't see a better alternative. We're back here, we need to return to the king. So we shall do so. 300 pikemen are willing to join us? Really? Wow. Things are just really starting to look up. Oh, and we can get one paladin to join us. And 50 paladins. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh my gosh, look at all these troops. We don't have that one, do we? We have this one. So I don't really care so much about that. And chances are some of these will actually not join us. And they're just going to be quest holders or place markers or whatever you want to call them. Alright, well, let's return to the town here. And let's see here. Activate the obelisk. Don't know how to read the inscription. Minor scroll of knowledge is what we need. Did we get that? What is this? It is the scroll of enlightenment. It's not the minor scroll of knowledge. What is this? It's a parchment scroll. Increases the knowledge. Okay, well, where's the obelisk? Show us on the map. How do we get to there? How do we get there? Is that only by ship? I think it may only be by ship. Okay. Well, at some point we'll have to do that, but let's continue on. What else do we have? Perform the druid's ritual, but we needed the druid, which we didn't have. Additionally, let's see, find a new garden. We couldn't do that. We couldn't do that either. We haven't sold the wood yet. Okay, to the market in Hobville. Where was Hobville? Pretty sure we found Hobville. There's a dwarf cottage. Well, there's still some stuff that we didn't explore over in this direction. So perhaps we didn't do that yet either. I could have sworn Hobville was over... Isn't this the place? Is there a sign? Do we know? There's a lot of stuff about this game that I don't know, guys. And I guess the big gaps in the playthrough has been a little bit detrimental to the continuity of all this, but that's okay. Find the lost scroll and gain an audience. Okay, well, we can at least do that part. So let's actually bring that back up to us here. Gained an audience with the king. No, okay, I'm just gonna go here. And I guess we're gonna return to this guy, and we're going to run all the way there with nary a stop. Well, we could have probably stopped. It's okay. We're close enough. Not a big deal. Alright, we got 30,000 experience, 15,000 gold. You have brought back the lost scroll. I'm speechless. You deserve an audience with the king. And we get a warrior's helmet. Thank you. My name is Set. I look after the castle keep. The king has praised your work and loyalty. He has also asked if you would help us recover and bring back the most ancient script of the king's library. The script was written 8 centuries ago and contains valuable historical facts about Forestria. It was discovered in a Saint Chapel in Rockland, unfortunately. It was lost during the transportation. If it was preserved, it must still be in Rockland, but I must warn you that the road to Rockland is very dangerous. The teleport we discovered in Central Mines, we already did all that. There we go. Ah, you've brought the scroll. You can't even imagine how important it is. This is a great achievement for the whole kingdom. Yeah. What? Look at that leveling up like a boss. Thank you, sir. There is a monk abbey over here, which is going to give me many more monks. And I'm feeling pretty darn good about all this. There's a guardhouse. Not visited. Let's visit that. I mean, we can get so many troops right now. There's a Trinity? Apparently that's just going to be some freebie gold. The observation tower doesn't really matter. The fountain, I think we're set on that as well. And we can finally get through this. Find the lost library scroll and you will have an audience with the king. Alright. And what's the statue? It's an idol. Let's visit it. King Reinhardt greets you. The relic you have brought is very valuable. We expect to find some information on the Conqueror's crown, the ultimate treasure of the old empire. If you are more lucky than my paladins, you deserve to rule this land equally like all my earls. Okay. You found an ancient and weathered stone idol. We get +1, whatever that is. Whatever that is. I think it might be luck. Go visit the gazebo. 1,000 experience. We'll take it. Let's go visit the Archer's Tower. Again, we don't have room in our current inventory situation for that to be viable. I'll tell you what, there are tons of troops here. If we ever get the cash money to go with it, it's going to be nice. Okay, looks like Paladin Maximus came back from Rockland faster. The Paladins are on a mission in Forestria searching for the crown, but I believe it's not on this continent. Continent, guys. I once was on a mission on another continent called Tundria and saw ruins of Forestrian style. I believe that the culture was brought here from Tundria, and that's the place to search for the crown. There's a teleport to Tundria in the northern part of the Cape of Volcanoes. There's an entrance near Herbert's Castle. Don't forget that only paladins can endure the teleporters. Really? I don't want you guys are terrible and you're useless. I don't want you guys. Do I really have to bring paladins? Can you stay here? No. I'm so incredibly sad. I so don't want to carry a paladin with me at all. I literally have zero desire to bring a paladin, but that's okay. I guess. Alright, anything else? Like, we can't get through this, can we? Nope. Okay, well, that is pretty poopy, for lack of a better term. The northern part of near Herbert's Castle. Herbert's Castle was over here, wasn't it? I believe this is Herbert's Castle. Oh yes, up over there. Okay, well, since we do have the paladin with us again, and because that's allegedly an important thing. Let's see, what can we do? We can come up over here first. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab ourselves some more elves, and then we will go on up and do some stuff. So I'm going to grab the elves, and I'm going to probably break off the episode there. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Return to Royal Bounty HD. The game's a lot of fun, guys. I like it. There's things I don't know. It's a little confusing at times. There's things that I don't particularly like. Like I said, it seems to be counterproductive or rewarding in two different ways, which seems counterproductive. Like the ability to explore and get all this extra cool stuff that you might miss if you rush through. However, if you don't rush through, all the fights are going to be harder. So it's a tough thing to balance. I think they did a fairly decent job, but I'm still concerned that I'm going to be too far behind the curve to actually achieve all the goals. We'll see, though. We shall see. And how are they going to path me there? Down that way. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for right now. I will be back next week with more Royal Bounty HD. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.